I don't understand why you're asking me that question. My financial disclosure is public knowledge and has been so for the last 37 years or so, 35 years that I've been director.
The big tech giants are doing an incredible job of keeping it from being public. We'll continue to look for it. Where would we find it?
All you have to do is ask for it. You're so misinformed. It's extraordinary.
Why am I misinformed? This is a huge issue. Wouldn't you agree with me that you see things before members of Congress would see them, so that there's an air of appearance that maybe some shenanigans are going on? You know, I don't think that's. I assume that's
Senator,
not the case.
What are you talking
it's
about?
Not the case.
My financial disclosures are public knowledge and have been so. You are getting amazingly wrong information.
So I cannot find them. Our office cannot find them. Where would they be if they're public knowledge? Where?
It is totally accessible to you if you want it.
For the public. Is it accessible to the public?
To the public.
Great. We look forward to reviewing it.
You are totally incorrect.
Well, we look forward to reviewing it.
Senator Marshall, Dr. Fauci has answered you. It is public information, and he's happy to give it to you if you would ask. Senator Moran.
That was the tense exchange there between Dr Anthony Fauci and Republican Senator Roger Marshall. The two got in a heated conversation when Senator Marshall questioned Dr Fauci on disclosing his personal finances to Congress. Anthony Fauci claimed his finances are public knowledge and have been for the last 37 years. However, the Kansas senator said, well, the tech giants are doing an incredible job of keeping it from being public. Dr Fauci fired back, telling the senator he was so misinformed and it was extraordinary. As the conversation died down, Dr Fauci whispered, "What a moron," and "Jesus Christ," probably not realising that his microphone was still on. Dr Anthony Fauci, who holds the job as the White House Chief Medical Advisor, also pockets the status as the highest paid federal employee by earning over $434,000 a year, which is actually more than President Joe Biden is paid. The top infectious disease expert pay packet has been criticised the last few years as he is constantly under the microscope for his handling of the coronavirus pandemic. Today, however, he, along with the CDC director and others, testified on the federal response to the new COVID variants before the Senate Health Committee. Dr Fauci found himself yet again facing intense backlash by Republican committee members who believe he is not fit for the job and has done more damage than good.
Suppose you were leading a team in an effort to try to get people to stop smoking cigarettes, but every time your spokesperson goes on television, over half the nation goes out and buys a pack of Marlboros. Wouldn't you stop that person from appearing on national television?
Once again, Senator Marshall, I believe that's a real distortion of the reality. If you look at everything that I've said on TV, it is to validate, encourage, and get people to abide by the recommendations of the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Look at everything I've ever said.
Yeah, Dr. Fauci, I understand that, but perception is reality.
Yeah.
And you're hurting the team right now. Yeah. You are hurting the team right now.
Dr Fauci continued to cop a fiery exchange with Senator Marshall as he dove straight into the theory that the infectious disease expert helped fund dangerous gain-of-function research at the Wuhan Institute of Virology. In July, Dr Fauci told the Senate the National Institute of Health did send money so the institute could study back coronaviruses. However, that money did not go towards gain-of-function research. Gain-of-function is the medical research that alters an organism or disease in a way that increases pathogenesis, transmissibility, or host range, and it has become a crucial theory as to how coronavirus was originated. In September, documents released went through all the money that was sent to the institute, and a few molecular biologists examined those documents, believing it was untruthful to claim the NIH didn't fund the controversial research. Dr Fauci was accused of lying under oath, but he continued to defend himself today, telling Roger Marshall he was wrong.
Why did you tell the committee that your agency has never funded gain-of-function research? Why did your agency award this grant despite it being rejected by DARPA due to its concerns about violating the moratorium that was in place? And finally, will you commit today to release all records fully unredacted by the end of this week so Congress and the American people can know the truth about NIH's role in the origins of COVID-19?
So again, Senator, it really pains me to have to just point out to the American public how absolutely incorrect you are. What came out last night on Project Veritas was a grant that was submitted to DARPA. Then it distorted and said, we funded the grant. We have never seen that grant, and we have never funded that grant. So once again, you are completely and unequivocally incorrect.